Now, I have to admit that the road is definitely slick. It's cold in these tires, which are, I guess I have the 2s. They're slipping, man. They're definitely sliding a little bit here. It's not bad, but this isn't the kind of thing you're gonna come over here and pull, 45-degree corners on. It's too slick. And we're gonna have to put some kind of, I don't know, another pair of pants on or something, because it's not freezing, but it's just knocking on the door to being a little bit too cold. And I'm just wearing a pair of jeans. And it's kind of day. I'd rather be just riding around. I don't need to stop and overlook some kind of garbage. Seems overlooked 600 times. Want to get through here. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 sections. I'll definitely finish this 1 section and get out of here. There's still some leaves on the trees. Usually what happens, it'll blow off. You see how those are kind of bare? The wind will blow them off. Come up here and it's just nothing but wood. Still some color up here. It's not bad. It's a good day for a ride. It's just, as expected, this lower part, the upper part was really full of schmahheads. The lower part's farthest south you go, there's like nobody. And then you start seeing bear and deer and stuff running around. Nice when they have more leaves up here. It's just like, especially in the afternoon, the sun comes, or I guess it's noon, the sun comes right from overhead, and it's just like a big towering tree tunnel. But this is a big place for people to stop and take pictures, right here. And they'll just stop. The whole road will be full of people taking pictures. Just nutty, stupid people out, walk around like it's it's a path, not a road. It's just a path. Then you come out in late November, December, when it's just too cold to be out walking around. You really just want to drive through. Then you see some guys that come out here and try to set land speed records. For this munchkin here to stop. She's going to stop here somewhere. There's no point in going through here really slow, because you just end up looking at trees that you're right in front of. But we don't want to be anywhere near here when the sun starts to go down and it gets to be minus nut chill, which will happen, and I've done, it's happened to me before, and I do not want it to happen again. The last time I was up here and I froze my nuts off, I swore before Christ I wasn't going to be up here that late again. 3:40. Another 30 minutes will be through this first section. What I used to do is I used to come up here with my cameras a lot, take pictures of the sunsets, and I made the mistake of trying to do both, riding up here and taking pictures of sunsets. And one time I got caught out here, actually a couple of times I got caught out here at dark. And the last time I was stopping somewhere to get plastic bags, and it was just ridiculously cold coming home. Great argument for chaps. Unfortunately, I didn't have anything like that. Should I drop this thing down in the first gear and come up here wide open? Let's just do that for fun. So, first gear. So you're just not, you know, the kind of thing I want to be doing. Some of these corners at 8 grand, 9 grand. And on a bike that has an abundance of power, it doesn't need to do that. So I think it's a mistake to talk about the peak horsepower that bikes can put out. You're rarely, if ever, going to see it. Even if you do race it to redline every time, you know, you're going to whip through that so quickly. You got to look at the power it has around 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, that window, because that's where you're going to be doing most of your riding. Unless you get a bike that's geared so damn short and has absolutely no power that you're constantly revving the shit out of it. There's a guy on my tail, and we're going to speed up just a little bit here. Because I tend to ride a little bit slower compared to cars. You can only go so fast, though. It's just not a good... Oh, look, the guys on the bikes that caught me. It's just not a good place to be racing. I'm only doing 50 anyway, which is the speed... Oh, well, or speed limit. Guess that got pulled off. Yeah. Just as well, because I was going to ditch him right here. There will be no knee dragging up here in this shit. The penalty for getting it wrong, which is easy to do on a road like this, is just too severe. You can't take that kind of risk. It's not always going to happen when you're coming out of a turn and you can go sliding up the side like that. I just think about the dragon as one thing I won't be able to do this year is go ride down to Tennessee. Think about the dragon, these guys wrecking the dragon, and always off, not just in the woods, but down some ditch, you know. You don't want anything to do with ditches, trees, woods on a bike. Unless you're motocrossing or enduro or something. Not on a sport bike, no. really say that there's a few roads down here that I would love to come out and ride on, but it's too late in the year, really. So all these guys on the bikes have caught me. We're going to be stopped up here pretty shortly. Not too far from here, my favorite photography spot. Slippy, 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 slippy. I just keep hearing about people wrecking up here. I don't know why. Carried away. Carried away thinking they can come up here and ride at normal speeds, not paying attention. Done it 700 times, it's not that hard, blah blah blah. Next thing you know, they're lying on their ass. And that's what it takes. All stuff. Stop it here. It's my favorite stop here in a minute. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That's the other thing you have to watch out for riding back roads. Is the road suddenly does not appear to be in good condition. When you need the road to be in good condition because you're on two wheels and it's not, you're in trouble. There's some cars up there. Man. Anything over 75 miles an hour. Luckily this guy was right here where I was going to stop anyway. And here we are at Brownsville. Here. I have almost hit that wall a couple times coming off the road. It is a little bit of a thrill when you get here whistling up there and almost hit that wall. Anyway, yeah. Whew, man. This is going to be a test of man over over the elements. We're heading back. We're heading down. The first time I rode up going down the backside of 211 here, should go 29, sorry, I guess this is 29, I'll do 29 a little bit. Heading back into DC. We have about 65 miles of this left.